Hey guys, today we're unboxing another laptop. This is MSI laptop. This is the Katana from MSI. Let me just get it over here. Katana 17. This one is the B13VGK. Oh, see there, it's got a 1208ZA code also. In any case, this is a i9 laptop, but let's get this out of the box. There's not much of information on the box itself, but on the inside is what matters. I've got this MSI sticker here, and then there's another box inside. True gaming. Okay. So here we get to the real box. Alright, so totally gaming focused brand or laptop. It says here gaming laptop and true gaming with the MSI Dragon logo there. On the sides of the box there's it's all just branding. On this side of the box we've got the label that shows us what's inside here, and it says on here this is an i9 13900H processor, GeForce RTX 4070. This is an 8GB card, 1TB SSD, 16GB RAM. This thing has got Windows 11 Home. So let's quickly get the box open. Box. When you open up the lid of the box, the laptop is packaged inside of carton packaging. So this is what's keeping it safe. No polystyrene. Oh, and this is a super heavy laptop. The box is extremely difficult to handle, and the laptop also is very heavy. Okay, over here is your charging cord. Just a normal clover plug that they use. And in the bottom of the box, a little booklet. And there's your charging brick. Alright, the charging brick has nice rounded corners, so it's not sharp. I think it'll slip nicely into your bag. It's got a very thick cable and one of those little pin in the middle kind of charging adapters. This is a much smaller pin on the outside, but still it's got that little pin in the middle. This is a 200 watt power supply. It says here 20 volts, 10 amps, 200 watts. So that is the power supply that you get with the laptop. And let's quickly get the laptop up here. This is the Katana 17. If you take it out of the bag, there's no color on this top part of the laptop. It's just a black top. It's not pure black, it's more almost a metallic kind of a black, but there's the MSI logo, just black. So it's very discreet. Yeah, it's very discreet. If you turn the laptop to its side, over here you can see it's got a... Let me just put something here. I just want to put the laptop down on something. It's extremely heavy. Over there it's got a little battery light. Then you've got your headset port. You've got a USB 3 port over here, a Type-C port, HDMI port, and your LAN port. On the other side of the... Oh, and what I also see here, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's got some kind of a decal on the side of the laptop. It looks like the side of a spaceship. Okay, let's look at the back of the laptop. There you can see it's got big openings for cooling, so the wind can blow out there. On the other side of the laptop, this is where you will plug in your charger, and you also have a USB 3 here and a USB 2 port. The front of the laptop, the whole laptop has got this decal running all the way around the laptop, so that's quite a nice look. It does look like it's painted, but it's not. It's just polished like this, so, or textured like that. The bottom of the laptop has got big rubber feet at the front and the back, and the back ones, it's also got a bit of support in the middle here, so when it's on a desk you will definitely have good support. If you have a look through the vents there, you can see the cooling pipes, and yeah, we won't be looking inside this laptop. It's one of my friend's laptops. Alright, let's quickly have a look inside of the laptop. Went ahead and take out all the screws. The back cover does come off fairly easy. This thing is quite heavy. Oh, that's because it's got a thick metal plate in there. So I don't know if you can see that. That is located on top of the big battery. So maybe this is like a shield or something, because this is really a very thick and solid plate. The back of the laptop, oh, it's just a plastic back cover. So it's very nice to see on the inside of the laptop. They do have cooling pipes with 2 fans, one for the processor and one for the CPU, or GPU and the CPU, sorry. Over here is the location of the RAM. So you've got 2 RAM slots on this, and there's your Wi-Fi. It is a very glossy inside. That doesn't really matter, but your daughter boards are for the little 2 USBs on the side there. There you can see your speaker system. It's only got these little speakers, but they do perform quite nicely. Must be high quality speakers. There's your Western Digital NVMe. There's another space for an NVMe. It looks like exactly the same kind of a slot, but there's this rubber piece of this block over here, so maybe you get a kit for this to install another NVMe. The battery, it says it is a 4500 milliamp battery, so 52 watt hours. You will also see that the power plug is fairly thick wires. They run to the power plug over there, and that's just to provide enough power for the motherboard and the battery charging at the same time. So that is the inside of the Katana. Hopefully this just shows you what you get inside. It's also got support here in the middle and in the front, and also here on the sides. So if you put this on a flat surface, it'll support the flex on the laptop. So it does make a bit of finger marks, but not too bad. So let's open it up. No problem there. This thing is so heavy that you can just open it up without trying to even hold it down. It's got this cloth inside, just protecting the keys and the screen. You are greeted with this full layout keyboard. There you can see Katana B13V. And let me bring this closer to the camera. The screen is a matte screen, and at the top of the screen you've got your little webcam with the lights and microphones on the side. This has not got a privacy shutter, so you will always be very vulnerable for people watching you. So just be wary of that. You'll have to put some gum or just press stick or something there just to protect all your face and your privacy. So that's just a little joke. In any case, on this side you've got your all around here you've got little rubber things that'll keep the screen nice and away from the keys when it's closed. If you have a look at the top here, there's also vents or little holes over here which will suck in air. There's also that same kind of a decal at the top of the screen. And there you've got your MSI logo. The keyboard is a backlit keyboard. over here you've got your see-through lights that helps you identify where you must put your fingers when you're playing games. Also, your power button is also a see-through light. The mouse pad on this is it's there for you to have a mouse pad, but this won't be used a lot. It is underneath the spacebar, which is not a very wide spacebar, but it's just off-center a bit, making space for your hand on this side. It looks like the design of the laptop it's everywhere. It's got these little plastic or this design here that represents a little screw. So everywhere there's a little screw. It's just a nice little design. The numlock has got a little light on the keyboard, so you will definitely know when that is on or not. The escape button, there's a function lock there, that's got a little light there. The function or the mute button, it's got a little light. The microphone, it's got a little light. All of them at the corner of the button. The caps lock has got a little light. Everywhere you get good feedback from which mode the laptop is in or which button is activated or not. So that is a nice thing to have. Yeah, and that is the front of the laptop, the inside and the back. Let's get this thing switched on and we can see how the keyboard looks, how it lights up, and what you can do with the laptop. The laptop is now plugged in. Let's turn it on and I will try to dim the lights. I'll change the camera settings if it's just too dark. Yeah, you won't be able to see the keyboard at all. Let me just dim the lights. Oh, you can see it a little bit. Let me just change the camera quickly. Right, so there you can see the multicolored keyboard. This is a full RGB keyboard. We're just waiting for the Windows to start up. This is the first boot, so it'll go through a lot of stuff. At the moment, the laptop is extremely quiet. Okay, I can hear the fans come on a little bit.
Or select the accessibility icon in the bottom corner.
Right, the sound is quite clear. Let's quickly set up the laptop and we do like a sound test and check out the screen brightness and everything. Okay, so just to give you an idea of how loud the fans can be, I'm just going to put them to full blast with the up arrow. There's a function button. Oh, another thing I didn't mention is that the function button is not in your way on the left side. That is extremely nice. The function button is here on the right side, so it won't interfere with your gaming. But if I press the function and the fan full blast button, that is how loud the fans can be. And yeah, not too bad, but I can really feel the wind blowing from them. That's to keep the laptop cool in extreme conditions. I do like the function button on this side because it's easier to reach a lot of stuff with that. Also now you can easily just take the brightness up or down with one hand. Just a nice, very nice design there. Okay, so function and F8 is your keyboard's dim and bright. So this will just dim and bright the keyboard. Right, I've got YouTube open here and we've got a song ready. Let's quickly listen to the sound. The speakers on the laptop is located on the sides, and let me just start it up. It's at 50% at the moment and I'll take it to 100%. The sound is it's really coming to your ears very, very nicely from the laptop. Yes, so very good audio quality, and as I said, the sound is coming from the sides of the laptop and it's just hitting your ears very nicely. Let me quickly play again. Yeah, that's about as far as your face will be from this laptop, and it just sounds great. Not a lot of bass, but obviously these machines don't have a lot of bass. You'll be playing with a mouse and you'll be playing with headphones, and yeah, so that the speakers and stuff is actually not that important, but you do have nice speakers if you don't have earphones with you. Okay, I'm just quickly downloading and installing NovaBench, and then we can do a quick test and see what the score is that we get with this laptop. Let me quickly show you the processor and stuff. Right, over here we've got the processor. Let me quickly get you there. Right, so there you can see it is a 14 core processor with 20 logical processors. That's how it looks. And the Wi-Fi on this machine is also Wi-Fi 6. There you can see at the top. It's got an Intel Wi-Fi card in it, and the memory is 16 gig as I said, and it is DDR5. And there's your graphics card, the 4070, just to show you that it is in there. It's also got a Western Digital NVMe installed, the 1TB that's installed there. The laptop's screen is very easy on the eyes and nice to look at, and it has a 144 Hz panel in it, IPS level display, and it is full HD. I just always use NovaBench quickly just to give us an idea of all the different laptops that we review, what the scores are on all of them. So let's check this one out. Okay, I can hear the fans coming on, and I'm sure they're gonna go full blast within a few seconds. The fans are ramping up quite nicely. Alright, there we go. That is quite an impressive little score for a laptop. 3750. There you can see the processor and the RAM and the scores that every one of them got. I see the clock speed was 4.4 GHz for this i9 GPU. We got 143 frames per second. The storage also got a nice read and write speed there. Well, there we go. That is the MSI Katana unboxed, and just showed you a few things of the laptop, how it looks, how it works, how it performs with the NovaBench test, how the keyboard looks, and yeah, hopefully this just helps you to decide if you want this laptop or not. We did weigh it, and it is 2.7 kilograms. Quite a hefty, strong build, solid kind of a laptop. That is what you get when you buy an i9 with a 4070. And yeah, that's the Katana unboxed. Thanks for watching.